I mean, you were supposed to hit the live
man.
button.
Look,
Like,
if you all would show up to freaking work on time, you're acting like just like Danny Stone Outdoors, never on time. I believe he meets you all here this morning or this evening, whatever time it is. I don't know.
You don't even know what time it is.
Yeah.
You know what time it is? It's time. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the bait shop.
Bait shop. Woo-hoo.
I am the Chad, the sheriff, the captain, the king, whatever else you all want to call me, the good stuff, you know. We got Brian B. Catfishing, FOA Customs and Gear, and our special guest, Danny Stone Outdoors.
Yeah, him.
I told him I was going to have to do some heavy drinking to be on this show.
You did. You've drank that whole cup in about 30 seconds.
That's Kool-Aid with 2 cups of sugar in it.
There we go.
I'll drink to that.
Cheers.
Why does FOA gotta go and show his months every
Uncle Luke
show?
Jeez.
Is that
Well, you know,
That's
is that cup you was talking about? The burn your face off cup if you don't let it cool off?
Yeah. It will keep your stuff warm. It's kind of dangerous.
We got John Boy's Catfishing, Jersey River Rat, Mike Young, member Real and Virtual Outdoors, Wabash Nate, Benoit Fishing Outdoors. We got my beautiful wife, Get Hooked on D Fishing, Big Bill's Veteran Catfishing. I'm dying.
What's up, Bill?
I'm dying.
Mike Young.
We got Sean.
Get it.
Member Bumpin' Mike Greenwell. Look, Nate, I was here 20 minutes prior, like a great employee and an owner of the show. These guys came in, they fiddle farted at the time clock for like 19 minutes, and then they decided to get ready for work.
So who was here first?
Well, technically, I didn't see you.
I was still working, so
I didn't see you when I came in, so technically me. We've got member for 18 months, FOA Customs Gear. Thank you, sir. There's Annette's Catfishing.
Oh, Annette. I missed you at CatCon.
Crappy Day Fish on. Stand 3, JG Hill Studio, Creole Catfishing.
Somebody got an echo.
I got an echo, Danny.
You get an echo?
Yes, I am, Danny.
I asked you about it before we started this. You said it was fine.
It's good now.
It was fine until we started, Danny.
It's fine now.
Danny. Now I don't hear it, Danny.
Yep,
it was probably Freddie.
It wasn't me.
It was
Danny.
Greg
in the house.
Fishing and stuff.
My best friend fishing and stuff.
That's my stalker.
Oh, wait. Y'all saying y'all fighting over Keith? Y'all fighting over Keith? I just want to understand.
It ain't no fighting. I win that category every time.
Here we go. We got Fishing with the Squirrel member team, Snagging Whiskers. Dustin. We got member Palmetto Cats.
What up, Dustin? Kevin.
Dustin's been a member for 7 whole months. He's my hero.
Appreciate you.
For that, I will allow him to go live at 9:07 tonight.
Kevin said he was backstage an hour ago, but nobody was in here.
It's because he never knows what time shows start, because, you know. We got River Cats Tackles made it in. Parker Pursuits. Hooks and Hammocks. Hello, Telly.
Hello, Telly.
All right.
Okay. Hello, Chris.
And hello, Chris.
Yeah, guess I got to speak to him.
That's funny on my head.
Your head is not better than mine.
Yours don't fit right. You got a big old head. Look, mine fits down to my eyebrows. Yours is like up here.
Yeah, because you gave Chad your small hat and you ordered a bigger one, and that one don't even fit.
But does yours have all these cool autographs?
Huh? No, I don't want nobody hands on my hat. I gotta put it on my head. I'm bringing sexy back, buddy.
And bringing sexy back. Anyway,
I do need to show.
Tim Molina's in the house.
What's up, Tim?
Yes.
buddy Tim Molina.
Hope
Right
everything
there,
is
buddy.
shooting up for you.
There's
Everything's
Michelle.
going
It's
well.
all mine.
Hey, Michelle.
That was like a boom heart. Mine was bigger.
Your hearts didn't show up on screen like
I just got
this.
dinner brought to me, so I'm good.
So stop talking. Stop doing what you're doing.
Oh my God. What have I got myself into?
Hey, Danny.
Great question.
You just sit there and be quiet until we talk to you, okay? The 15 minutes,
I'll give it
first
my best
15 minutes supposed to belong to us, and we talk the way we talk. You can laugh at my jokes, though. You can laugh at my jokes.
Start a poll.
And I want to hear any of you old men say that you're bringing sexy back. Hey, look at this hat.
He hears it all the time. I say it in the house almost every day.
Yeah, I hope you have socks on. Oh my goodness! Hey, Chad, what you been doing?
Why is my camera all?
I was going to say he didn't.
Hello.
Breathe,
Look at me.
The camera don't even want to focus on you. You so ugly.
I'm right here.
The camera
What
said,
happened to it?
No.
What happened? All right, I'm going up there. Look, I knew I was going to my catfish hat because, I always got to have my catfish hat on when I'm doing a show.
Suck up.
All right, before we get started on our esteemed guest, we're going to start a poll. So the first thing I got to ask, and I'm not sure the results of the last one, but we want to know goatee or beard. Let us know with the poll which one you prefer Danny wearing. And right now he's got the goatee, but if we can maybe convince him to go back to the beard like that. I mean, I do wish he would also get the little suspender things for his glasses.
That would be awesome.
Oh, I can't turn it off. What the heck? There we go.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna kill you next time I see you.
Hey, Nina. What's up, sis?
Danny, welcome, brother. It's been a minute.
Yeah, Chad, the next time I see you, the term Baldwin bash is going to have a whole different meaning. Come on up here and see what happens.
Fine, I guess you don't want me to come down to the Mississippi and fish with you this time.
Yeah, you know what? I can't wait to see you again. We always have a good time when we hang out.
I loved him in Duck Dynasty.
Careful.
What up, Uncle Jeep?
There's some things, Chad, you gotta learn you cannot talk about. You know what I'm saying? It's embarrassing.
Palmetto Cats would like to know, why does Danny look like he's streaming with a VHS camcorder? Well, he's got a old Dell from
really
1996.
Dude, how did you know? How did you freaking know I got an old Dell computer?
Because
laptop.
I know that Stacia sees how you treat everything else, like your fishing gear. And she sure as heck ain't buying you no new laptop.
She's definitely not going to let you mess that up.
Yeah, let me change my complexion just a little bit. Is that better?
Nina would like to know, is Brian okay?
There's your Uncle Si.
I'm good to go. Why would you say that?
So,
You said
Danny,
I was crazy or something, Nina.
tell us about
Hmm.
this. Oh, I almost clicked on that one that I showed you all earlier. That
Yeah,
would have been
don't
bad.
do that one, man.
So, what
You
is
know,
it? You
that would
can
have been a good one too.
tell
Please.
us the story here, bro.
Man, I'll tell you what, that was the time of a life and heartbreak at the same time because I've been fishing. Oh, shut up, Brian. You know, I was live all morning, didn't even get a bite, and I'm got the truck packed up, moved probably about 10 miles away. And when I got there, I thought, I don't even know if I'm gonna bother setting up a camera. You know, the fish aren't biting. I went down, threw out the first rod, threw out the second rod, threw out the third rod. At that time, I thought, well, I'll go ahead and get the camera and set it up. I took about 2 steps and I heard drag peeling behind me. And I turned around and grabbed the rod. There was no way I was going to set that in the rod holder and let that fish go and go get a camera because I knew the way that fish was fighting. This is probably the best thing I ever had a hold of. Except for a
I don't blame you.
Joe PG, fellas.
Wow.
But
Yeah,
no,
I didn't know where he was going with that one.
yeah, you know where I'm going with it. But I fought that fish for 35, 38 minutes. I mean, it was quite a long time. And after I got it landed, there was a man down the riverbank from me. He come up and helped me with it and everything because I could not pick it up and weigh it. I absolutely could not. I was exhausted. But we got the camera up, and he stayed there with the fish and make sure it didn't get back in the water while I set the tripod up. So we did get the weight on camera, and we did get the release on camera, which the release is always the most important part. But man, I would have loved to have had that fight on video.
The
That
fight would have been epic.
guaranteed fight of the year at the Whisker Awards because man, I fought that thing forever, guaranteed it. And I got to do a quick shout out here because he's going to kill me if you don't get credit for it. But I caught that fish, and Chad, you're getting a little bit of credit here.
I'm waiting. I'm
13-foot Akuma rod that is called White Lightning that I got from J Dog that was hand delivered to me at Baldwin by none other than this guy right here.
That's right.
Ooh.
Chad.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, really, Byron?
Yeah.
And it's always messes
I
me
went,
up.
you know, I brought the rod to you. I appreciate it.
But yeah,
Here. Look, as I say, I've heard him tell this on somebody else's show that we won't tell. That has one now. Now it's going to be Tuesday through Thursday morning, from 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. We're not going to even call him out. But I heard him tell his story, and he gave J Dog credit. He gave freaking Daryl credit, and
no, Daryl stole my freaking pigeon, man.
refused to even say that Chad hauled it. Spent like $1,200 in gas just to bring it to him, and I got zero credit that morning.
Man, if you're gonna release vital information like that, you save it for the best talk show on YouTube, brother. What is wrong with you?
What? Say that again?
The best talk show on YouTube. That's where I tell everybody Chad delivered it. I'm not gonna tell
Oh, okay.
anybody else that.
Okay. Because we the way you said that.
No, I didn't tell anybody else Chad delivered it. I waited till I got on the best show to tell them that.
That's because your ass forgot about who did it. You're like, I don't remember how I got this hole.
Hey, all right, so I gotta go work. Bye. Crap, I forgot about Chad.
You're like, Now, do you fear, since prior to this fish, you were best known for only being able to catch 8.19 pounds? Do you think this fish will
One
clear
freaking
that up?
time, man. Man, you know what? I don't care if I'm catching pound and a half, 2 pound channel cats or 80-pound blues. I mean, I love those big ones. But if you wanted to break my heart, you tell me I can never go fishing again, and that would you might as well put me in the ground.
Hey, Danny.
But big, small, I love them all.
Hey, Danny.
Yeah.
What's up, Mike?
You can't go fishing again.
Try to stop me.
Honestly, I was waiting for Station to come flying in beside you, like, whatever. I'm gonna kick him out of my house. He's going somewhere.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jody.
Hey, all you gotta do is tell them the truth. I'm gonna ask you one question. Do you look forward to me going fishing?
Yes.
Come here. Come here.
Well, we
Cause
heard that.
I might be doing some ventriloquism stuff. You know, I'm good at all kinds of stuff. She don't even
You
miss me when I'm
sounded
gone.
just like Si. There.
Yes.
Now go away. Love you. Yeah, she said that under her breath. No, she is my absolute biggest supporter, man. She for her to put up with, y'all got to realize what she puts up with. You know what I'm
I
saying?
can only imagine.
Imagine being around me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
I can't.
Yeah, that's a strong woman right
When
there,
she say
buddy.
go fishing, I think she messaged me and said, "Hey, can you do like a 24-hour tournament so he can get out of the house and I don't have to worry about him for 24 hours?"
Yeah, is that what she meant by when
I'm
she
not
asked you to do
100%
a?
sure, so don't be
Yeah.
mad at her. I'm not for sure if it's her, but I
Dude, she
think it's
packs
her.
me lunches. She throws the rods in the back of the truck.
Yeah, she was
Go
asking something about an all weekend Danny only tournament and all kinds of stuff.
She says, "Get on out of here."
I don't care what day of the week it is or what time it is. I can get up at 2 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday, and she goes, "Your coffee's made, your lunch is there, and your rods are in the truck. See you sometime."
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So we were hoping, Danny,
Yeah.
by inviting you on here, that we would actually get to, hang out with the real star
She's not here.
of the Stone family.
Yeah, we got
Where's
we got
Koda?
we got robbed.
She went home Sunday, but she'll be back in 2 weeks.
We got robbed.
Yep.
I thought that she would be here.
You know, when
I guarantee you she's disappointed of not being able to be here for it, though.
when the guys approached me about having you on, I was like, "Is Koda going to be on there?" Like, absolutely. I was like, "This is instant viral live with Koda being on here." And and then I bring you in here and you're by yourself, and gotta admit I was a little disappointed.
Hey, clickbait, man.
Uh,
You got clickbaited, dude.
It worked for YouTube. That's what they do on YouTube, right?
yeah.
I'm gonna start putting the fishing with Koda on all my live streams just so people show up and they'll be like, "Man, what the crap?"
This is bull crap.
And Danny will say she's down there by the forest rod on the left.
Yeah. You can't see her.
You might
She's
not
way down
see
that
her.
way. No, I've said it. I know I've said it 100 times already, and I'm gonna say it every chance I get. Man, seriously, each and every one of you at CatCon that welcomed her in and showed her so much affection and acceptance. You made that little girl's dream come true, because now she's like, "Well, yeah, we're going to CatCon every year now." I'm like, "You need to get a job." Somebody got to pay for all that crap.
I loved it because I was like, introducing who I was, and she's like, "Oh, I don't know who you are." And then she was like, "Do you know Stan 3?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "I want to meet him." And I said, "Well, I'm a better angler than he is, and I'm way cuter." And she said, "No."
She is
Where's Stan?
absolutely crazy over Stan 3 and Austin from Fishing Fever.
She definitely is demanding. She speaks forward. Cause she
She
said, "Hey,
put the law down on you, buddy.
hey, sign this hat." I said, "Yes,
Here, sign
ma'am."
this hat. And then she didn't. She went up there about will you. She goes to Brian B. She goes, "That's Brian B." And I go, "Yeah." She goes, "Here, sign this hat."
She said, "Sign this hat." I said, "Okay, yes, ma'am."
Brian, you got to look at it this way. She asked for other autographs. She demanded yours.
That's true.
She demanded it. There was no question.
Yeah.
You're going to sign this hat.
That is true.
She
And
walked.
she came over to the booth to find me, to take
Yeah.
a picture with me.
Yep.
So
You
I
know,
remember that.
she walked up to me with a hat and said, "Papaw said that I have to have you sign this because I really want you to sign it too, and he didn't want you to feel bad." I'm there like, wow.
Oh my God. Hey, when she was walking around the station, and then she got over in the far corner over there where all that crappie stuff and there stuff, and she goes, "I'm bored. Can we get back over to the FOA booth?"
I'll be right back. My food here.
All right, well, Danny, it's down to me and you, buddy.
I'm good with that.
Look at my screen. I feel like I'm on another show from 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. that I don't know the name of, but it's not
What is
Buggy
it?
because,
Hey, hold on, Chad. You're missing. What is the deal with them eating on the clock, man?
dude. Well, last
Do
week
you
they were
not give
trying
them?
to
Do
strike,
you give
and
them a
like
lunch
they
break? Do
deserve.
you give them a lunch break?
Yeah, they get a
So they're
20.
going to eat
They
on the
get a
clock,
They get a 23-hour lunch break,
and they're going to eat on the clock.
and they eat on the clock.
I'm starting to see what you're saying, brother. I'm starting to see it.
And they wonder why they don't get paid very much. I just don't know what to do. But I did. I loved meeting Koda. She was a sweetie. I really did.
Well, I appreciate that.
I mean,
She did. She loved all of you guys.
even if she did only get my autograph because she felt bad because she was getting ready to ask D for hers. It is what it is. I'll
Her
take it.
biggest regret was that she'd left her FOA hat back at the hotel when we came back over, and she decided to get autographs. And Christian Hooks and Hammocks gave her a hat,
Yep.
and so people could sign that. And Freddie signed it on the inside, and everybody, Brian B signed on, and everybody was missing the prime real estate on that hat, which was the hammock on the front. And Miss D Fields was all over that. She goes, "Look at this. These idiots are signing over it. There's a spot right there." She went, D Fields right inside that hammock, and it came out perfect.
That was my BFF thinking out the box.
Yep.
She's awesome. She's smart.
She looked at that hat and said, "I can't believe they all missed the best spot to sign it." And she signed the hammock. So thank you, D. I appreciate it. Did you watch the video of Freddie whenever we came back home that Sunday? And I asked her, I said, "What did Freddie say to you when you came back to the booth?" And she started laughing. Said he called me a traitor.
Yeah, that was funny.
Well, why did you call her a traitor?
What's up, LG?
Well, there was one of them rods that wasn't white and didn't say FOA on it in her hand. I'm just saying.
Oh, and she threw J Dog under the bus too, buddy. She was Freddie. I would never do that to you. It was J Dog.
Yep.
I'm like, oh my God.
See how she is.
But it was awesome. It
But
was.
Not gonna do any what's it called? Cheap promotions or anything. But I'm sponsored with River Cats Tackle, but I'm gonna tell you something. Koda is an FOA girl all the way, buddy. She is FOA all the way.
No,
As
we love our River
FOAs,
Cat Tackle too. I got to meet that crew, and I enjoyed that at CatCon as well.
Yeah, they're a good bunch of guys. John, he's been really good to me, and I think the world of him. He's a great guy.
Yep.
And he's got the same outlook on it too. You got big corporations like, and I'm not bashing them because I bought stuff from them, from like Bass Pro and stuff like that. But man, if you've got a choice between Bass Pro and let's say FOA or River Cats Tackle, why would you not buy from somebody that you personally know? I'm gonna tell you, who do you gonna tell me you know at Bass Pro? Name me one person.
yeah.
I don't know.
The person said, "Thank you. Have a good day."
I'm going to let you right now. The depth finder salesman, me and him pretty tight over the last year or two. I'm just.
You know what, Chad?
You know what? It figures. It makes sense.
He should have kept that to himself. There you go, promoting Bass Pro. God, dog, that guy. I'll tell you. Support small businesses.
Exactly.
Support the catfish family. when you can sit there and talk to the people, understand the people, tell them your problems, and maybe they'll be able to deal with it and help.
Right. And you know what? And I'd much rather buy from somebody that I can go on Messenger and chat with them or talk to them, or if I have a question or something. And you can't do that with Bass Pro, Cabela's, or Sports Academy, Academy of Sports, whatever the heck it is.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Jerk.
Caught you slipping.
Uh,
Yeah. If you're dealing with your your community and people are selling stuff, that's the best way to go.
Yeah.
Then, granted, you might get robbed,
No law.
but I mean, you know not to deal with them no more. But
Right.
keep it in the community, support each other. FOA,
Absolutely.
salute, hats
nope.
off to them, and
It's like your
Captain's
local. To me,
clothing,
honestly, though,
hats
especially
off
all
to
these
them.
local, these smaller bait, or not bait companies, these smaller companies that are trying tackle shops, suppliers and stuff that are coming out and they're trying to make, a name for themselves. Like Freddie's, relatively, he's still technically a new business. It takes a while to get a business going. But without us trying to at least give them a chance, give them maybe Freddie gets feedback from me all the time, whether he
I don't
likes it or
listen,
not.
but yeah.
I mean, 99% of the time, I have to send it through another person just to give it to him, so he'll listen.
What's up, Mark?
What up, Mark?
What up, Mark?
Um,
Megan.
but it helps
We
too,
got catfish and crappie in the house, y'all. Ooh.
And Catfish Weekly, Mr. Lyles in here.
Loud in here.
But anyway,
Should have
to
had
me,
a
it's
sleep
like
emoji.
a local bait shop. Go out and try to support them as much as you can.
I don't have nothing for
Oh,
that.
what you got?
I was trying to get a sleep emoji because Lyle was in here.
I am glad that Lyle decided to stay awake this week for our show here.
Oh, 2 thumbs down is raining. Lyle's sleeping.
Sleepy Lyle. So we got 8:29. We got 13 seconds here before. I don't
No,
really
we got
know.
an FOA intervention right now.
Well, we got to wait till it says 8:30. Wait, an intervention? Yeah. Why do we have an intervention?
Because he's gonna sweep everybody's mind into buying FOA products. Danny, get with us.
Go to commercial.
We now interrupt the bait shop for your halftime FOA Customs Gear.com commercial. Off to you, Freddie.
Well, folks, this week we're going to bring you 2 exciting new products that FOA will be throwing up on the website here very soon. The first one, and when we go back to Chad, we're actually going to do a giveaway on it. Our first new product that we do in the house now are bait towels. So we're going to do a giveaway, and you're going to get one of these, one of these, one of these, and one of these. Now, we call these bait rags, not bait towels, because I don't put the grommets in it, because some people just like them like me. I use it to wipe my hands, throw it in the boat. I don't need a grommet to clip it on something. But we'll eventually start putting grommets on some, but we will start offering these. So if you got a logo or something that you want to get put on them, or just want an FOA one, or a Fields to Water one, or any of my pro staff ones, they'll be up on the website soon. And now to the biggest shocking news out there of our newest product that we're almost ready to test out. So it ain't ready for the public just yet. We have our 4-foot FOE slime sling cradle that we're going to be we're fixing it. This is our prototype we're working on right now. It has 1.25 inch mesh and not that little tiny stuff. So right now it's got pair of handles up top. It's got foam, so it floats. And here you also have clips on both ends to actually carry it. So if you're going to a weigh-in and got a big fish at the weigh-in, you just carry it. Right now we got both ends are open, but we're actually going to put a 1 foot piece down here at the bottom on both ends that velcros in, so it'll be closed off on both ends, keep the fish from falling out. So be on the lookout. This is our prototype. It's almost ready for us to test. When we get it tested, soon thereafter we'll be offering that on the website. So yeah, back to you.
I really could have used one of those last Saturday because that catfish that I was trying to wait, half of it was sticking out of that cheap little old net that I had, which it wound up breaking that net. But that would have been great to have last Saturday. I'm telling you.
Apparently. My apologies for not taking you off sooner. Brian was supposed to do that because my computer just froze up. So now I'm
rubbing your nose. It's okay.
I'm good. I was picking my nose, not rubbing.
Bring
I
up
seen
the
you in the
giveaway
background.
tool, Chad, so we
You
can
were
give
like-
that set of towels away.
That's what froze my computer.
Freddie, can I make one suggestion on those bait towels, though?
Uh-huh.
You need to have one of them that's got that award on there, man. You gotta have
I
one.
was thinking about putting that award on here, but
You
we just
need
wanted
to. Dude, you
we just
earned
wanted to
that.
make sure everybody knows that it's Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to watch the bait
A
show.
picture of that award would have fit right above the time on there and in the middle.
Yeah, we could have left Chad's logo off of it, you know.
Yeah, put the award there instead.
There they come. Hashtag bait shop for the set of bait rags, not towels, which is weird. But
hey, I do things different around here.
There they go.
If you don't realize that Freddie does different things, you're different.
And if you would go ahead and put that hashtag bait shop in there, make sure you hit that thumbs up for us. We'd greatly appreciate that. We got 33 in there right now. We'll stop sharing that for now.
Oh, Chris has got the right idea. Chris has got the right idea.
No, we're not giving the sling away. It's for the set of rags.
Dang it! I was already going to get stationary. Jump in on that one.
Chris just wants the slime sling so he can be able to sleep on the boat. He's going to find something the way as though he can hold it up.
He's going to use it as a hammock.
He fits right in it. That is crazy.
Look, y'all know as tiny as he is, I can just see him having Telly use that to carry
him around.
Then you can see him in the back of the boat going,
y'all know how he likes
until he got to go over there and give him his bottle. Let's see.
Well, I can just see it now. You know how he likes to show his belly off too? You'd have little, like...
Yeah. His belly. I got a shot of that earlier, and it was like,
I got one earlier.
God.
I can't talk about that.
Wow, Nate. Thanks, buddy.
Sorry, Chad. I did hear it, but I wasn't at the phone when you said it.
So while we're waiting for more people to enter that, let's continue down the Danny Stone down and dirty story here.
Well, scissor to tell, man.
No, I think I hopefully he's still in here because we need to talk. We need to talk about you stealing bank spots from other anglers.
Freaking Parker! Who cares?
We all know that was one of Parker Pursuit's bank spots.
Dude, he called me just throwing a fit. He said, I had that fish scheduled for next week, and you just totally screwed everything up.
What was the contraption you and the other guy built to help weigh that fish? Because neither one of you were strong enough to.
Dude, I just took 2 or 3 logs and tied a rope around them and kind of made a tripod, and I hung the scale on that. And then I tried to lift the net up there and get on it, and he had to bend it down to get to me because I couldn't pick it up past my shoulders. But yeah, I'm going to build something like that for the bank that's a little bit more portable, just like a 3-legged tripod with a cord hanging down in the center of it with a hook on it that I can slap the scales on, because I do not want to go through that again. Well, I mean, I do, but I don't.
Well,
I
then
don't
if you
mind
need
getting another big
ideas
one,
on
but I don't
that,
want to have to go ahead. Do what?
if you need ideas on a tripod like that, get with LG Bass, because he has a one-off from anybody else, personally made by FOA Customs and Gear tripod for the dock.
Yeah, but that's like that one-legged thing that he's mounted in there. I need something with 3 legs on the bank.
No, the one he has a personalized one that actually it's a 3-leg that folds up and fits in the back of his vehicle.
That's what I need. I'm telling you. You know how many times I've huffed and puffed and tried to pick a fish up, and man, anything over 30 pounds, I'm just exhausted, man.
You're gonna fall over.
I'm telling you, dude.
So
I was out of breath big time trying to weigh that fish. At one point, I just about gave up, and you could see I was looking around and going, you know, what am I going to do? I mean, I can't keep this fish out of water. I've got to come up with something right now, or else I just got to forget it and let him go. And I just said, I'm just going to tie a rope to some sticks and kind of suspend it from that. So that's what I came up with.
I forgot we have a poll going on.
just remember, in your videos, you can, I don't know what you use to do your videos. You can calm the sound down a little bit, turn it up, turn it down. Because the way you were breathing, oh my goodness. I thought you was having a baby.
Dude,
It's in Michelle's vehicle, Danny. My bad.
if anybody watches me, I mean, I got some lung issues going on now, but I've always had respiratory issues, and
It was more so not the respiratory. It was more just out of shape.
well, Dan, if you watch a lot of my videos, it sounds like somebody's playing porn in the background.
I was listening to it in my car. I'm laughing, and I'm like,
I know.
turn the volume down, and I don't want people to
Yeah. Man, you have no idea how many times I've been called out on that. People messaging me, and they go, man, every time I watch your video, we hear,
Look, I was sitting in here watching it, and Dee was in the kitchen or in the living room watching something on TV. She walked in and she walked over the door and knocked. She's like, "What are you doing in there?" I'm watching Danny Stone.
Imagine being in traffic, you get people looking at you like,
all you guys, you can go in the bathroom and you're like, it's okay, it's just Danny. I've had so many comments. People said, "Man, listen to you on YouTube. If you walk away from the screen, it sounds pornographic, you know." But I mean, I do have respiratory issues, back problems and stuff, so I grunt and groan a lot.
Oh, it was.
I can't help it, y'all, and I apologize, but it's not going to stop.
It was funny. It was funny because I was like, "Oh my goodness, he don't even understand how he sounds on this video."
Oh, I do. But when you're messing with a big old fish or something like that, or you're carrying stuff, and you kind of get where you're not conscious of some of the noises that you're making.
Trying to get stuff done, but oh my god, that day was hilarious. So I'm gonna get ready to close this poll, but just in case anybody didn't see, we got a poll: Danny with the goatee or the beard. Right now, we're at 77 votes, 60-40 is still saying the goat T, but I want to make sure everybody sees it one more time. That way they can get a clear picture. I don't know. I kind of like the beard because it shows that that it's almost like a Swiss cake roll looking. You can see the white and like the darker color swirl there. There's like a
it was going there.
Yeah, it was going. Yeah,
and then he cut it off.
I don't know.
See, I can't grow hair on the sides of my face for some reason. I mean, they told me because got a little bit of Indian blood. I'm not like what's her name, the senator or whatever, but I can't grow hair up in here. It just grows right around here.
Parker said that he had to put you in a wagon at Baldwin and pull you back. the parking lot because you sounded like an old diesel engine.
He did. He thought I was about to have a heart attack.
Well, that's
Jerry
like
Parker,
that day me and you there. We stopped. We were like, no, we ain't following Parker.
We were smart. I looked at that first time. It was the first time we went, wasn't it? And,
I believe it was. Yeah.
And Parker's like, all right, I know a really good spot. It's right down here. And so me and Chad, we're pulling our little wagons and we're walking. And Chad looked at me, is he gonna stop? I said, man, I doubt it.
I was saying we walked a good ways though before we said that. We're like,
and I said, screw Parker, this spot looks fine.
Danny and I both was like, right there.
We're fishing right here. He's still going another mile. Let him go. I don't care.
Heck with him.
And we did. Me and Chad stopped dead in our tracks. We threw our rods out and caught fish.
We'll end that poll. It looks like out of 79 votes, 60% said go keep the goatee, Danny.
Yeah, I've kind of gotten used to it. I got to trimming on it one day and cut it off too short. And if you remember, I was on the boat with Richard Cluck and Jerry Parker, and I had a ski mask on because I didn't want to show my face.
We like that day.
Yeah, that was a good video.
Again, just for everybody that may have not gotten into this, hashtag bait shop will give. Oop, almost clicked on the wrong picture again.
Hold up. Go to the cradle because Lance just came in here. I'm waiting to see the catfish community come over with a smart cradle like the carp fishing community.
Wow, give us one more second.
Yeah. See what happens when you miss a part of the show?
Yeah,
Freddie has one.
Yeah, Lance.
You want to be fancy pants.
Yeah, fancy pants Lance.
Yeah.
Fancy pants Lance.
Oh, that's going to stick. Fancy pants Lance.
Yep, fancy
He's going to start wearing leopard print pants whenever he
Does that cradle have a USB port where you can plug it in?
Do you have a picture of it, Chad?
I do not. But again, we'll do that here in about 5-10 minutes. We'll spin this for that set of bait rags. Otherwise, we're going to stop sharing screen here. We're going to go over to great Freddie here and let him show off this. We'll take fancy pants Lance comment also, but he can see it.
So we are coming out with this cradle right here, Lance. It is a 4-foot cradle with a handle.
Way too big for anything you catch, Lance.
And shoulder strap. I have 2 straps you can carry it around. And both ends will have a 1-foot section of lower quarter of the section will have Velcro in here with another piece of mesh so the fish can't slide out on both ends. So that's what we're working on right now. This is our prototype. We're almost ready to test her out. So
just curious, but Freddie, you said it's a 4-foot. Are you going to prototype a 2-foot as well for not only our short anglers? I won't mention any names, Chris. As well as people like, most of the people in this chat that don't catch the bigger fish, maybe only catch smaller fish.
We went with the 1.25 mesh because most of us catch bigger fish.
Well, yeah, most of us on the screen we do, but you got people like I don't know, you got Matt from Wanna Be Outdoors, Palmetto Cat, Stand 2. Well, Stand 2 really doesn't catch anything. Stand 3 and Diane does.
Yeah, Stand 2 is a commentator.
Yeah,
he's not an angler anymore. He's retired.
Yeah,
you didn't see the interview,
Danny. I'm going to show you something real quick. I'll put it up here. This is what I was talking about that was made for. Tom, LG Bass.
Is exactly, dude. I need that thing.
And watch this. Watch.
Oh crap!
What are you showing on my show?
Watch this.
I can't. I just can't.
Oh, I have so many comments right now that I can't say.
Danny, I'm trying to keep my comments to myself right now.
Well, there you go. It'll hold a 220-pound man up. So
where have we seen that before?
First the moaning and groaning from Danny, then you show a swing. This is going out of.
Dude, I saw one of those at a strip club one time.
PG-13, PG-13.
I'm just saying, that's as clean as I can make it.
And Chad and Michelle sent you a picture of the tripod. A picture of it as well.
That is
For some
Freddie.
reason,
Freddie.
where did she send it? I don't have anything. She must have texted it to me.
Nubbies, we're working on that. That's why this is a prototype. We're wanting to make sure it'll hold at least 200 pounds is our goal. At least 200 is our goal of it, so we can have that world record be held in our sling or whatever. But
Bucky says I deleted it.
to see if it'll hold 200 pounds. Yeah, I love these.
Oh my goodness.
New Martha came in like a wrecking ball.
I've lost total control of this. I should have known
Absolutely.
with Evan Danny on here.
Oh my goodness.
I tried to talk you out of it. I really did. I'm like, man, you sure you want to do that?
But we're hoping to get the sling to hold. We're hoping when we do our weight test on it, once I finish it up, to have it where to hold 200 pounds is the goal. You know, if it gets to 150, we'll be ecstatic. But if it hits 200, that's really where we want to be with the
Right,
mesh.
Michelle.
It's
That's
a super lightweight
definitely two
mesh.
things. That's the
It's a
two
super-
things that I really need to concentrate on getting now. I need to get a tripod like that because, guys, I'm just not able to hold them fish up anymore like that with the different health issues and stuff.
Here's the other
The
nice thing to
sling's
show you
perfect.
how tall it is. You got, Freddie's 5'4", I think he is, and then you got Tom and Chris standing next to it. So you don't have to fear really dropping a fish too far to the
Well,
ground.
that actually has extendable legs, so that's the shortest as it goes, but it'll actually go up another 2 foot. I think it was from 5 foot all the way up to 7 foot.
7 foot.
Now, did you have the legs extended when you sat in it in that demonstration?
No.
No, I had them short.
No, I want to see that. I want to see extended legs out and sit in it. Get you a ladder, get up there and get in it.
Now you're talking about payments because
Freddie came in like a wrecking ball. Lost the control.
I don't know what happened.
All right, we're gonna give it one more minute, and we're gonna give away the set of bait shop rags. Anybody that hasn't got in it, get in there now. There's somebody. There's retired Rick getting in there. Stop it.
Catfish and dreams.
That's who I said. Stop it. Lord have
Well,
mercy.
while we're waiting on that to finish up, here's another one for you, Danny.
Don't. Okay, I thought you was gonna show that one picture, man. I was sweating it for a second.
No, you're going to do it again.
Yeah, you gotta sing it this time. Hold on. Yeah.
I hope he hits the hitch. Right. You know what I'm talking about. I came in like a wrecking ball.
I think that you see him rubbing his elbow. I think that footage was edited. Something happened in between.
Oh man. Who's going to get the first set of bait shop rags made by FOA Customs and Gear.com, where if you use code FTW10, you will save 10%.
This will be the very first set.
This is the very first set.
The very first. I don't even have a set.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
I wasn't even going to say nothing.
What are you going to say? What?
Freddie, what'd you say?
Nothing.
Go!
You caught that too, huh, Brian?
Yeah, I heard him. I heard him loud and clear.
Yep.
I don't have a clue.
First, you're right. You need to be more careful hanging on those swings like
Paul
that.
Meadow.
Palmetto Cats with the win.
Oh man, Palmetto.
I don't even know
Hey,
what I meant.
Brian, that was the part I was talking about. They edited out of that video.
Freddie know what he said, and he will not repeat it.
Nope. Congratulations, Kev. We will get this 4-piece set of rags out to you tomorrow on the way to you. You will get the famous green bait shop when it shows you that we're
Look,
live
he
every
will at
Thursday
least
night
know what freaking
at
time the
8
show
p.m.
is.
It also comes with a good wiping towel, as they call it. And then
You
you
better
get
be nice. I'm gonna tell everybody what you said.
a blue Brian B towel. And then last but not least, an FOA towel. So we'll get those packed up and headed your way tomorrow, bud.
And it's already
Bill,
pea stain color.
hey Bill, you heard that too. He said he don't even have a set.
Yeah. Hey, there's a warning label on that tripod.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Freddie, you fell right into that
There's
one.
something wrong with y'all.
He said that earlier.
But I like it.
He
I
said
made
it.
Brian and Chad a set, but I didn't make myself a set, because I don't have a set.
He said it, and I
Yeah, I mean, as soon as
I
he
went
said
to
it,
go
man, I was like,
boom, but I said nope. We're
I was
live.
biting my lip.
We're live. And then you said, Brian, you heard that too? Yeah, I heard it. Oh my goodness. Chad missed it because he was about to talk about
He's
the
thinking about it.
giveaway. You did. He said,
Now
"Wait,
that you
I
said
don't even
it,
have
I
a
just
set."
didn't catch it.
Brian, you're going to have to
Honolulu
explain basic anatomy to him after the show.
No, he gonna have to go back and look at it. Go towards the
Too many
end,
text messages.
and oh my goodness, it was perfect. Because I was
Apparently,
like,
Honolulu was angry at Dad and texting him in the middle of the show.
I ain't got nothing from her.
she said she texting you. You didn't get it yet.
I ain't got
What
it
up,
yet.
Steve?
Steve, I don't even know how it is. I don't know.
How's your mom, Steve? Hope she hasn't been too wet out in this weather.
Well, they titled the show "Down and Dirty." I mean, if you didn't read the title, it's your own fault.
I did kind of put it out there, didn't I?
You told them.
Double hook,
Hey.
what up?
Double hook angling. I'm gonna do a shout out to him because that was double hook angling. Custom made me some rod holders for those big 16-foot fishing poles that I use, and man, that thing worked great. Double hook, Dave. Thank you for that because that contributed to me catching that fish too. If it would have been in one of those cheap homemade PVC pipe and rebar rod holders that I make myself, he would have bent that in half and took that rod in the water. But the double hook angling rod holder, man, that thing it twisted around there and it just locked in. I couldn't get the rod out of the holder. I had to open the bail and get it to let go of it. It just would not let go of that rod.
Shut up, Parker.
You scared? You scared? You was scared?
Yeah.
Hey, Danny.
Yep.
What if you just free spill the God dang it. I
Danny,
want to say the rod. Why you could? Was it too far to walk up there with it and free spool?
Probably. It was because you had to go through. There's like some that grass that grows along the bank that almost looks like wheat growing in a field. That stuff was like 5 foot tall, and you got to wade through that to get back to the truck, and then the line would be dragging along the bank. Man, I didn't want to risk any chance of losing that fish because I knew it was a great fish. Just did not want to risk it.
I was just asking because I thought about it, and I said, I know you said you free spooled the reel.
Whenever I opened the bail to get pressure off the rod, just to pick it up out of the rod holder.
You still using spinner rods?
I got bait casters, spinning rods, all that stuff, man. I got everything except for a Zepco 202, and there's probably one of them in the back of the truck.
Oh,
now, here's one of my last questions for you. The league has not started yet.
Right. I really messed myself over, didn't I?
Do you think you blew your luck too early?
No, because if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it's not, then I'm just going to go fishing and have a good time. And that's the way I see it.
There you go.
One thing I can say, he does have more chances than a lot because he is registered for, according to our sheet, Danny's name is on every one except for
There's 19,
the
and I registered
bumping
for
and
17 of them.
the bumping and the dragon.
Bumping
He's
into
not
Dragon,
registered
it's on
for.
the, and they told me, he said, you could have done those too. I'm like, dang it.
10.
I'm in every freaking tournament. Except for 2. I'm coming to play.
Honolulu would like to know, did you see her text, Father?
Somebody said something else. Hold on. It said, oh, Tony Harrison said, nothing wrong with spinning rods. Tony, we know you use spinning rods. It's okay.
Well, you know what? I did pick up an item from Freddie at CatCon that a lot of people don't know what they are or never seen them. A lot of people have. I've used them in the past. Freddie knows what I'm talking about. And I'm going to do a video coming up probably within the next week that are specifically made for spinning rods. And I'm going to tell you, it's a great product. How do you deal with this, Chad?
What do you mean the bumping and dragon's a conspiracy?
Well, they said you can bump and drag from the bank.
If you can figure it out, you can enter it. But
you can. I've heard a lot of people talk about it, so that's why it is still allowed, and you can do that.
Yeah. Well, I've done it before. I fell up the top of the levee and bumped my head on every rock on the way down and drug my butt back up it.
Listen, I ain't trying to give away trade secrets. Like, if you're trying to figure out how in the world do you drag baits from the bank, Chris from Hooks and Hammocks sold 6 sets of planer board to peg lakers. If they can freaking do it and y'all can't, there's something wrong. I'm just putting that out there right now. Chris Lee from Hooks and Hammocks sold 6 sets of planer boards to peg lakers. Just
Lisa,
he did. He did.
To answer Lisa's question, the next day, my arms feel like somebody beat me in the triceps with a baseball bat. My arms were just burning.
Well, yeah. That one fish was like 10 trips combined at 81.19.
I know it. It was.
11 trips because it was 88.
Yep, 88.82. Don't add no 9 to it. It's 88.82.
Hey, Tony, just to make it clear, Tony, if you want to get in that tournament, you can get in that tournament. New motor on the boat.
Oh, now it is a conspiracy.
Yeah. A motor that tried to break Chad's arm.
Yeah. It went through hell and hot water.
No, well, that means the motor didn't try to break Chad's arm.
Yeah, that motor tried to break my wrist.
No, I've watched Mike Greenwell and I've watched Bobcat do that bumper, and I'm like, man, you're turning that into work. Forget that.
Tony said, put them in.
Tony, message me, brother, because I can dare you. By the time we're getting ready here in like 2 minutes, I will probably still forget.
Yeah,
and then you'll be mad at me.
Message Chad, tell him you want in. I got you, Tony. Even if I got a host, I'll host from the boat, and y'all do y'all thing, and you and Ian do y'all thing, and I'll sit there and host the tournament.
Yep, gonna go.
And that'll be some live footage if I had to.
It's gonna go something like Tony Harrison on the bank.
I love it, Tony. Oh, Tony, I love that. Tony said, I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and drag.
Oh, man. Tony crazy.
There you go. Cabbage and Dream says, Matt, I use Patriot James floats to drag from the bank.
Double hook. This is a custom hat that is made for me. I have some others if you want them. I forgot to bring them to CatCon. If y'all want them, message me. I will mail you one.
Yeah, you're supposed to bring one for my dog.
I put the box. They're literally still there right now. Left them there to go out the door, but I'm making sure I got everything I need to go on this trip. And
I'll say it's
didn't
either a
pay
hat or
attention.
the biggest white-headed pimple on the top of your head that
Shut your face mouth.
you need to go see the doctor on that big old pimple.
This is my
One
extra
tournament
brain.
that already needs 3 hosts, and I know we have several that
Yeah.
already have at least 2. There's a lot filled up.
Yeah.
But for some reason, that bumping tournament, man, it's scaring everybody. Woo.
Because you got a lot of bank anglers and don't know
We
nothing
got a lot
about
of
dragging.
I got a lot of boat anglers on mine too that are like, oh my god, no, I can't bump.
Yeah, and then the bank anglers are scared about dragging. They didn't want to come out. You know, because they
I
told it
got
be
more
raining.
on the dragon.
They were told it be raining, man. Thanks, agent.
Brady, you got incoming.
I'm scared. But anyway, Danny,
Don't be scared.
what else? What do you got, brother? We're getting ready.
You got any plans?
Over
Lives coming up?
What's going on?
Tim, Tim, I will send you a box of 40. I thought I sent you. I'm not.
This
Anyway,
is what
back
Brian
to you,
B
dude.
looked like on Saturday at CAC. This is what Brian B looked like
Yeah.
Saturday at CatCon right here.
Look,
That was Brian B Saturday at CatCon. I don't understand. His hat just, it started fitting him right on Saturday.
Oh,
Toby.
Ain't that precious?
Yeah, it's a perfect fit. I don't know why Brian's don't fit like that.
That's Stacia's dog, Toby.
Mama's baby.
That was from last year, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, it was last year.
Yeah, that little buzzsaw chewed the door off the hotel room I had to pay for.
Look, I got hats. I have hats. I forgot to bring them. I can show you. Think I did. Look, I had pink ones for the ladies or Chad. I got white ones. If y'all want one, all you gotta do is message me or email me. I will send them out.
Well,
Tim,
you got my address. You ought to have one in the mail tomorrow.
I'm gonna send a pink one for Koda. I'm not sending you one.
Well, I'm gonna put it on the dog. Take pictures of it.
It's for Koda.
See, he wasn't in here when you just showed that.
What'd he do?
Nothing, Brian.
Nothing.
I heard my name too, but I was like, Freddie's not gonna talk about me bad.
Hey, snooze, you lose, buddy.
Don't worry about it. I can go back and watch it. Here's an emoji for you, Freddie.
Alana says she wants a pink one, Brian.
Huh? Alana wants a pink one? Gotcha. All you gotta do is message me.
Freddie. Danny?
Yeah.
What else? What do you got coming up, brother?
Oh, hey, this Saturday night, man. I don't know if you guys got to see the premiere of it was Outdoors Unsupervised with Brandon Clark. He did that cooking the chili show, and he showed that on the 4th. He's going to be meeting me this Saturday, and we're going to go live fishing on the Mississippi River. I'm going to try to see if I can't get him on a big catfish because he's never caught a big catfish out of Mississippi. So this Saturday at 6 p.m. Central, 7 Eastern, I'll be live with Outdoors Unsupervised, Mr. Brandon Clark.
Sweet.
Very cool. What about, well, neither one of you guys are going to go fishing, so you guys have anything else going on?
Yeah, I'm going to my niece's first birthday party Saturday.
That's awesome.
She turned 1 yesterday, but I'll be there,
With a pink fishing
flowering her with gifts. She might get a little hat. You know what? She gonna get a little hat, and I got about 3 things over here on the counter. Minnie Mouse phone, a little moon bounce type of thing. She just, yeah. My Saturday is booked. So if y'all don't see me in chat, I might be looking, but not chatting.
Well, we got 98% downpours on Saturday, so I'll be in the
Yeah,
house.
we're
You be
getting
working.
rain Saturday too.
I'll be
Our
working.
rain's gonna be our rain's gonna be mostly through the day, but it's gonna clear out that afternoon, which I absolutely love for another reason because Jerry Parker and Josh Dunnigan wanted me to go over to Kentucky and do some skipjack fishing with them, and they're gonna get wet. I'm not going.
Well, I don't know what I'm doing this weekend, but we'll see. I did hear from my daughter asking questions that she wants to have a bunch of her girlfriends over for fun party time all weekend, and I'm like, I got to go fishing. So I might leave the wife here with them and head out myself. I'll just tell the wife it's going to be cold outside. Just don't go out there and look.
Can you catch fish if D don't go with you though?
Probably not.
Oh, I'm curious. Well, I'd be excited to find out.
But need everybody to make sure tomorrow morning, Bugman 22, I hope will be live from about 5 a.m. to 8, 9, 10, whatever he decides to end his.
Bugman ended when he wanna.
He do what he wants. I haven't heard for sure or not. He may be doing it next Monday as well. The Boar's Nest is taking some vacation time next week, so they will not be on at all next week. So I have petitioned for Bugman just to take over the whole week. Even though they said that the following week they will return, is what they said.
Tuesday to Thursday.
Hey, we got the JROTC ball here coming up in April. Actually, the Friday before we leave for Lake Gaston. So that Friday night.
Oh.
And we got the very first. No, that's not in that league. What month is the very first tournament for the league?
April 6th is the first tournament. That is
we are having the bank team versus the boat team.
How do you get in that
30th.
one?
How you get in that one? You can't. I'm full already.
Oh, really? I didn't.
Tony Harrison's our team captain, and I think we've got a pretty stacked deck right now.
Hold on, 43. Where did it go? There it goes. I gotta save this one real quick. This is a great one in the show one here. So I can't get in. I was not even alerted that there was openings for the boat team.
No, but Daryl got into it somehow. I'm just saying.
Why would you want somebody like Daryl over us?
No. I'm on the boat team. Ain't no way I'm fishing with that joker.
You're not fishing with Daryl. You need to pay attention to what he said. Listen a little closer.
What do you say?
Daryl, I'm gonna put it to you like this: Daryl is not gonna be on a boat.
He's gonna be on the bank. Oh hell.
Yeah, we're gonna lose.
Oh God, Danny! I gotta congratulate Danny one more time on his fish.
Man, I love it, dude. Send me that picture. I'll get a sticker made of that. Don't think I won't. I will get a sticker made of that so fast and make your head spin.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, baby. I love it.
Oh God, I love that. That was awesome.
Tony, I didn't let the cat out of the bag. Stan told everybody on Stan Day last Sunday.
If Daryl fishing from the bank, you got Daryl from the bank, Danny from the bank, Tony from the bank. Hell, that's 3 people that can't fish worth a lick. I don't know. You might as well get John Parker in here.
Get on your boat and find out. Jerry Parker's on our team too. Now, Tony, last Sunday, Stan got on there and told everybody Daryl was fishing, and I'm like, dude, that's classified.
Hashtag boat team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll see about that.
I don't know who on the boat team as of yet. I know Stan 3 reached out to me and said, hey, can you fish on the boat? March 30th. I said, I'm on it.
I knew he was getting desperate, but man, I didn't think he was that bad.
Well,
Trolling motor or regular motor, I'm going to be out there. But
yeah,
I
he's gonna
got
be
a
out
motor.
there, a stick pulling that boat.
Oh, roll.
after March 23rd, they're going to regret that they didn't ask me to be on that boat team. So whatever.
I didn't ask nobody.
When I am the king and holding my belt as the king of the Tennessee.
Well,
then they might have asked D. You never know.
Well, I talked to Tony Harrison. I told him, said, "Man, I'm going to bring Jerry Parker. You fill the rest of the spots whatever you want."
Dog can barely walk. How's he gonna bank fish?
He's actually going to. No, I got to answer to that. He's going to get the boat up as fast as it go and ram the bank.
JG said he will be hosting the men on the the anglers that's fishing in the boats.
Yeah, he is the boat team host.
Oh man, that is.
And we got Stan too.
Is Dustin and him having a show tonight?
Yeah, they're live.
I'm about to say I didn't get a notification. Oh yes, I did. 11 minutes ago.
Well, hopefully everybody enjoyed tonight. And hit that thumbs up. We got 60 thumbs up. We had like 100 watching, so it's a 60% rate.
It was like 100,000.
We got an F on the grade, 60 out of 100.
100,000 people in here, and
but hopefully we got
That's
some,
a D
got you a
minus.
few laughs anyways.
Hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up.
Appreciate it. Yeah, make sure you guys, like I said, go over check Bugman 22 out in the morning. We'll see you guys back here next Thursday night. I have no idea what we're gonna do yet.
Go Team Snagger Night live tonight.
Yeah,
they're live right now.
Make sure you guys head over there and say they can go live now per the bait shop. So appreciate y'all.
Go live now, Dustin.
Have a good last day of the week.
Appreciate y'all.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Later,